Now, does anybody remember what we were doing? I do. I do. So, this is the former entrance. Eventually, like, this will still exist, but I envision it being closed most of the time. We had our third death. Unfortunately, we failed a mood. Obach. Color Sandy Taupe made him happy. Sadly, he also needed silk thread, and we didn't have silk thread at the time, so rip. All right, we have our main entrance here, our main floor, I guess. Forge area up here. We're starting to import sandbags, I think. I think that's the plan. Import sandbags and do that sort of thing. We have an abundance of cloth in this fort. Like, I have never had so much cloth so early. We have almost 1,000 pieces at this point, and we have plenty of silk cloth for the future moods of the fort. But we have in plant fiber, we've got, I mean, almost 900 of it, or over 900 of it is plant fiber. So yeah, that's where the majority of our cloth is coming from. Probably could cut back on some of that, like just doing rope reeds all the time. Maybe it makes sense to do a little bit more diverse stuff, but we're producing so much food at this point anyways, it's not really a problem. This is a little quarry over here. We have bedrooms. This is the expedition leader. This is the bookkeeper. And this is the manager. They each have an office inside their bedroom. I suppose the expedition leader has a separate office. Again, if you can be yelled at, you deserve your own office. That's just the way it is. We have a library here with a couple of our artifacts. We have a tavern here with some instruments placed down. We have a Kobold Ranger Hollow Slayer. He's a visitor. We can learn more about him after they chat with somebody, but he won't talk. Or at least it won't talk in a way that people can understand him. Or her, rather. We do have a couple of people who are here as permanent residents at this point. We have Asik, the human lasher. And we have these 4 bards, 2 human, 2 dwarven. We also have Kafit Lundalo, the human spearman. They've all been added to the lasher and the spearman. Both were here as soldiers, so we actually added them to our military, such that it is. We have 3 children in the fort. They are all to the same parents. So their mother and father is Zasset and Mafol. We have been doing a little bit of hunting here. That's our clay collection zone up there. Down here we have our cloth. 1 level up, we have more bedrooms. Oh, and 1 more level up, we have more future bedrooms. Those are in progress. We're still designing some stuff in here, just making some features, you know, doing the thing. We have our barracks here, stoneworking and stuff here, gems over here, and this is just a large quarry area. We'll get to the outer wall in just a minute. Yeah, that's as high as it goes there. If we follow this staircase down, we get down to our well, which is just dug out of the aquifer. We have our underground farming in here. We're actually not doing a whole lot of it because we do so much other farming, but that's okay. We have a temple here. We traded for a blue diamond altar. So I was like, well, I guess that means we create a temple. So we created one before we had a request for one. This is our doctor's, or our hospital rather. And this is just prospecting for more metals, which apparently I haven't mined these out yet. Zoop. Oh, that's the edge of the map. And gems. Jemmies. I like jemmies. And then we did have that strange mood where they needed silk cloth. So we dug down kind of aggressively, occasionally prospecting out, trying to find the caverns. And what ended up happening, we didn't find this cavern first. So if I scroll down here, you'll see that there's a staircase going back up over here. And that's what that is. So we actually went down quite a bit further until we opened up the caverns here. And that gave us this cavern layer. If I scroll back up a little bit, you'll see that I dug over here, went down. And this is a tall cavern. We just grabbed a couple of pieces of cave spider silk here. Unfortunately, we were too slow. Did not save the dwarf. But now we have the cave spider silk. So this is... Apologies. So this is currently blocked off. Now, this one, however, is not. So we do have a door here, and we do have a hatch cover here. I can put a hatch cover at the top of the staircase at the top there, and I probably will, just on the off chance that we have something that we really can't handle. But I figured I'd let them explore this a little bit, see if there's anything interesting, and get some cave spider silk in the meantime. That's the plan there, and oh my goodness, there's sand. New plan. I want sand. I don't suppose I happen to have a grate, do I? New plan, make a grate. This map is not supposed to have sand on it, so when you find one tile of sand, you're like, ooh, let's go. And actually, I think I will go ahead and just dig over to it. Oh, and that'll be simple to close up too. Like, I want to be more aggressive about it and close up as much as I can. Or take up as much as I can. Put a wall there. Maybe I'll do there, actually. Like, who wouldn't just love to have an extra little bit of space, you know? We'll claim that as ours. Alright, we have a petition. Raji allied pines would like to eradicate monsters. I think my answer to that is probably no. Yeah, I think I'm going to say no. We do have a population cap of 25 with 35 as a hard cap, so if I start accepting more people, I just won't even get kids. All right. Would you start from that side? That's the question. What way are you going? Oh, that was blocked off. That's why. Yeah, well. That's what happens if you guys build in the most inefficient way possible. Thanks for coming. And once this is sealed up, I might go over and just like dig out all this too, just to open it up. Need some new cloaks for the folks. Ooh. Another sandwich. I wonder if I gather stuff in here, if it'll look at more. I landed. Looks like no. Well, we'll definitely put some grates. We'll definitely put a grate right there once we make it. Here. Having a little nap, are we? Oh, I didn't block off over here. All right, good deal. Zone. Sand collection. Elven caravan has arrived. Good job finishing kidney disease. I think it's something that we should all strive for, you know? I might eventually hollow this out, but for now this is fine. Closing up this area is going to be much more difficult. I'm inclined to do it, but it's a lot. Do you feel like you're ready for your test? Alright, Elven caravan has arrived. What can we trade the Elven caravan? I was joking about giving them cabinets, but we didn't actually make any cabinets. I could give them doors. Ooh, a fine olivine door. Some mechanisms. Oh, we have cut gems? Oh, we have cut gems. We'll hold off on the amethyst unless they happen to have something important that I want to trade for. Excuse me. And yeah, we also have this task. This is to create our new entrance. So all that's left here is to build this wall along here, I guess. Actually cover this up. Except we do not have rock salt at the moment. Are we making blocks? Kind of. Alright, broker. Okay, fine, you can eat. Plump helmet roast. Yes, it's fine. It's fine, I say. Fine. Trade. They have a jaguar. I don't need a jaguar, but I've never turned down a jaguar. Favorite altar. Sure. Apparently we're just trading for altars. Have these doors. Mechanisms. You can even have your feather tree egg yolks. Oh, we don't have enough. Well, I definitely want the jaguar. Alright, hold on. Let's bring a few more gems over. It's fine. I really wasn't expecting you to bring such nice things. Savorite altar with some stuff on it. Pondering adhesives. Alright. Now we can still get our buckets and barrels. Delightful. Bring us more meat animals. How about that? And as per usual, we'll put the jaguar in with the other fun animals. I guess it doesn't need to graze. I don't have to put it out there, but why wouldn't I? Jaguars belong with the lambs and the yak and the mule. It would be kind of funny if you just let a tame jaguar out there with a bunch of other tame animals and then the jaguar just eats them all. Or hunts them down anyways. It would be funny the first time it happened, and then it'd be like, yeah, all right, fine, I'm annoyed by this now, but still. All right, broker, you're no longer needed up here. All right. Started our glass empire. I do need to remember that I'm fueling that with charcoal still. So thankfully, we still have plenty of wood, but maybe something to keep in mind. We have another hatch cover? Also, yeah, we found serpentine. Which I don't think I've ever seen serpentine before. Serpentine. Like, I like olivine, but this is a slightly darker green. It's a little bit more pleasing to me. Rumors have been spread. A peregrine falcon man scholar is visiting? Oh, will you join my fort? Doesn't look like you're doing much. Look at all the things you know. Can adventure save the world? The manual authored by Erdim. It concerns the method of writing a biography of oneself, particularly as it concerns a military campaign or adventure. Overall, the prose is amateurish at best. Huh. Alright. So, if we decide that we're gumming in this way, and another thing I can do is, I was thinking I would just have them go in this way, but I could actually direct them over this and put like a bridge there. I don't think we need a bridge. We'll just have them go in this way. Maybe I do need to cover that up. I don't know. Like if I just leave this open, they can just climb up that way. I want to do everything I can to force them up this way, which means I really do need to cover that up. Alright, well, we got things to continue doing. Work to be done, work to go, as it were. Processing plants. Now I have that other altar. Do I want to have it in this temple or do I want to put it elsewhere? Like, what's the second most worshipped religion, maybe? Put it over here. We are streaming on both Twitch and YouTube at the moment. If you happen to be on the Twitch side, don't forget to follow. If you're on the YouTube side, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you're on the other, don't forget to go over to the other and say hi. It's okay. You can say hi. Gil Saffron Orbs would like to eradicate monsters. The answer is going to be no. A human maceman. I will put a hatch cover over this just in case, you know? Question is, how am I going to have this go? I didn't design this terribly well to make it so that people can get in this way. Like, what if my theoretical entrance came in like here? What if? I want to make it wider. think we'll deconstruct that statue of mosquitoes. No and no. I mean, maybe I should really focus on specifically rock salt. Like, I don't mind making some other blocks, but if they're not going to be grabbing from that stockpile, then that's no good to me. Oh, they have like crowns. Are we making crowns? We made crowns? What crowns do we have? 85. All right. And prepared meals, we're at 87. All right, we have all this. Artifact being made. Weaver's been possessed. Blissful, remembering sleeping in a very good bedroom. Greatly pleased by his own looks and accomplishments, he is prone to hatreds and often develops negative feelings. He lives an ordinary life, organized and neat. He can get caught up in internal deliberations when action is necessary and is easily moved to mercy. He is brave in the face of imminent danger. He is trusting and can easily fall in love or develop positive sentiments. Prone to hatreds and often develops negative feelings, but he also easily falls in love and develops positive sentiments. Fine. Tends to share his own experiences and thoughts with others and isn't particularly ambitious. He talks very quietly when he is angry. He holds his breath when he's nervous. He dreams of creating a masterwork one day. He personally would have the world operate in complete harmony without the least bit of strife or disorder. Deeply respects skill at arms. Sees no value in holding back complaints and concealing emotions. And does not care about friendship. And let's see here. Gathered 3 pieces of cloth, table cut amethysts, and dendritic agates and lace agates. Lovely. I think what I want to do, like, it would be nice to just clear cut this entirely out. Just be like, chop that up. Mathol the Weaver has created Semor Sid, a long sheepled skirt, and offers it to the thin spear. Yeah, let's take that down. That's just open. Let's take a look. Summer Sid is a long sheepwool skirt worth 13,000. It is decorated with sheep wool and encircled with bands of emerald cut dendritic agates, and is made from sheepwool cloth, and the object is adorned with hanging rings of sheepwool and menaces with spikes of lace agate. On the item is an image of dwarves in sheepwool. The dwarves are traveling. The artwork relates to the foundation of Knightface by the thin spear of the Lancer of Tattoos in the early spring of 142. On the item is an image of 2 rainbow trout and amethyst. Delightful. So as I was saying, I think this is going to become a temple. We already have one to the Faith of Smokes. What's the next most popular sect? The Outrageous Faith? That's the same deity. I kind of want to get somebody else. So, like, I could do the Hideous Denomination. All right. And let's get a rock pedestal queued up. For our new artifacto. Why is there fighting? Did this panda kill an elf? How did a Kia steal a amulet? If to steal an amulet, the Kia would have had to come in here and take it out of here. Yeah, whatever. Right? They're not like... Yeah, I don't know. All right. What was I looking for? The panda. Yeah, this panda just killed an elf. But is itself seriously injured. Poor panda. I suppose I should pull back the trees a little bit here. We actually have some galena too, right? Let's smelt some galena. Doo-doo-doo. What does sewing a cloth image do? I've literally never seen that. Never even noticed it before. Summer. And to remind you, Anthropods and Breakfast are both out now. Pick them up today. QR code's in the top right corner.